Yea, ye took up the tabernacles of Molech.
Molech is another god. Read.
And the star
and
of
what?
And the star.
What's around your neck? A star.
Of your God.
Of who?
Your God.
Of who?
Your God, Remphan.
God said that's the star of your own God. He said don't make no images out of that. He said that's your own God. But you said it does. I asked you.
Never said. God is not in any religion.
I said, what does that represent?
There's different kinds, though. There's different kinds. There's like 7
So this is
stars.
the star that you have, sis. You see all these stars? You have these stars. It's the same thing. It's a 6-pointed star, 5-pointed star, right? It's the same thing. Read it again.
Yea, ye took up the tabernacle of Molech, and the star of your God, Remphan.
Of your God, Remphan. That's your God. God said don't do that.
It's my God.
God.
It's my God.
Yahweh? Yahweh your God. This is what Yahweh said. Deuteronomy 22:5.
Bring it out.
This is what Yahweh says.
Bring it out.
Here's Yahweh. Read that. Come on, brother. Why she walk away? Read that.
Book of Deuteronomy.
This is what Yahweh says, sis.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Yahweh, the black Messiah, said women shall not wear pants. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And the Israelite men should not put on women's garments. Read.
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
That's what Yahweh said. Yahweh said, do not cross-dress my Israelite men and women.
Let's find out why. Read that again. You live with your mom? Where's your father at? He live in Lathrop, right? But check this out. Check this out. Read.
If a man entice a maid that is not betrothed and lie with her, he shall surely endow her to be his wife.
If your father would have laid with your mother and then married her, you would have came up in a 2-parent household. Right. Right or wrong? We can agree, right? Now, are not both parents needed? One's going to be a disciplinary, more than likely, and the other's going to be what? A nurturer. So you become out even tilt. You have an understanding, okay, here's my emotions. But when we're raised by single-parent women, what tends to happen? Huh? Uncontrollable anger, right? Yes, sir. You said uncontrollable anger. I'm a single father. Guess what I tell my son all the time? How old are you? 13. My son's 11. Guess what I tell him? You have to learn to be led. Don't be led by your emotions. Be fueled by your emotions. Why do I got to tell him that? Because what? When you're raised by women, what does it put? Emotional spirit on you. Let's find that out. Right. Check that out. Read.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people.
As for my people, the children of Israel, right?
Children are their oppressors.
So, children are oppressors, meaning gangs and stuff like that, right? A lot of times the youth are in gangs. Read.
And women rule over them.
And women rule over them. Women raise them, right? Check this out.
Oh, my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err.
It says, they which lead thee, meaning the women, cause thee to err. How do you err? What's some of that error? Meaning when you go wrong. Error, when you go wrong. Leaving, but what'd you say? You said uncontrollable what? Anger. It leads uncontrollable anger. Why? Because we don't know how to reel in our emotions. We're led to be given over to our emotions. So then what happens is what? So-called black on black violence. How many of your friends is dead today that you'll never see again? Say 5? He's 17 and he got 5 friends that are dead. Behind what? Who killed him? Huh? Gang related. When it's gang related, are we warring against each other or the other nations? Is it a Chinese gang? Or another black gang or another Hispanic gang? Black. What about you? How many friends have you done lost out here in the streets? Or family members? Or people or friends that you know of? We've already heard about family members, right? Because it says, they which lead thee cause thee to what?
To err.
To err. Why are we erring? Because now I see you step on my Crocs. I'm upset with you, and because I can't go to my brother and be like, you know what? My bad. I apologize. Now I want to gun you down because I can't what? Reel in my emotions. Because remember, you said something heavy. You said uncontrollable anger, right? Anger isn't wrong. It's just wrong when it's misdirected. And we're misdirected people because we don't have what? Laws, customs, things that will what? Help build us up. You get what I'm saying? So you young men, right? As you looking around and stuff like that, what do you see in your community? If you were to take a snapshot of your community, what do you see today? Let's talk about it. Violence, right? Blood touches blood, right? What do you got, young man? What you got, Kenny? You see violence. What else you see? Huh? Guns, right? Guns that create the violence, right? What do you see? Be a gang over there, right? Well, why? Because that's a lack of leadership in our community. You young men need to be set up and grow up to be what? Leaders in the community, right? Read that again. Oh yeah, let's go there.
As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Women rule over them, right? How you doing, man?
O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err, and destroy the way of thy path.
It says destroy the way of thy path, because as young men, right, we need to be fueled by our emotions, not led by them. To where now we're smiting down each other. We're casting down each other. We're putting a gun to his head, but not by realizing that's my brother. If I look in the mirror, if I didn't know him, if he took off the colors and stuff like that, that could be my cousin. We didn't even know it. How we doing today? Read.
The Lord standeth up to plead, and standeth to judge the people.
So we're being judged because what? We're going after each other, right? So what we're doing today, man, we're sitting here talking about the conditions of our community, right? And the conditions of our community, we got gang violence. So what we're talking about is the gang violence and the things we see prevalent in our community that have destroyed us over time, right? So that's what we're going over. Do you see yourself on the sign over here? All the time? Where would you find yourself at?
I am that abide in me and you.
What's that mean?
That's the I am that I serve.
I see you got Yahweh on your hat, right? If I asked you what your nationality is, what would it be? According to the Bible. Mexica? Before the Mayans, right? You know that's according to the Bible? I can find that in the Bible. You know that, right?
That's great.
So come over here real quick, sister. I want to show you something. Oh no, right over here. All right, so do you have these, right? You have these. Why? You have those statues? Let me ask you, why did this happen to us as a people?
We sold out, they got us drunk and we signed it over.
They got us drunk and signed it over, right? Now, it's exactly right. So they tell you that you're an alien. Yeah. Nah. You can't be an alien on land that was already yours.
Right.
Exactly. Yes, ma'am.
There's a divine source.
A divine source. Okay.
Right, so we're here and we're the best things that Yahweh made.
Yes.
Extraterrestrials, all those things do exist.
Uh-huh.
There's good people, there's bad people, there's good aliens, there's bad aliens.
Bad aliens. Okay.
God don't work out. When he's here right now, what's his angels?
You said something, Pepper. You said something. You said we're special people, right? Let's get that according to the Bible. My bad. Let's get that according to the Bible.
We were here first.
That part, right? Check this out.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
It says, thou art a holy people, meaning a separate people, right? Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
It says, the Lord thy God, I see you got Yahweh.
Thing that I said to you, the I am that
Exactly,
abides
right?
in you.
The I am that abides in me, but who is that I am referring to? Yahweh. It's referring to God, right? So check this out, right? Read.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
We're above all people that are facing the earth. Read.
The Lord did not set his love upon you, nor choose you, because ye were more in number than any people. For ye were the fewest of all people.
Okay.
But because the Lord loved you.
So
Let go to the bottom of the mic. That's why I keep going out.
So because the Lord loved us, right? Now, because the Lord loved us, right, we disobeyed his commandments. This is why this happened to us, right? Let's find that out. Give me that Deuteronomy 28:15.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass.
It says, but it shall come to pass, meaning it's going to happen, right? Read. It's happening. Well, it's happening. It happened then. It's happening now. It's continuing. Read.
If thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So if we don't listen unto the voice of the Lord thy God, read.
To observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day. That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So you and me can both identify this is a curse that's happening then and it's happening now, right? That happened then and it's happening now, correct? Right? Because what does this remind you of? This is what ICE is doing to this day. Right? Go ahead and give me that. Huh? They just passed a few laws. Alligator Alcatraz, right? Read. Verse 32.
Verse 32.
Check this out, sis.
Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
It says your sons and your daughters shall be given unto another people. Back then it was auction blocks. Today it's ICE. They got over 800,000 children missing. Missing to this day. Organ, sex trafficking, all those various things. So we can identify with that.
Because I know some of mine, but
the question is, how do we get the victory, sis? How do we get it, though? Hold on. It says all these things will happen if we break the commandments, right? So we got to understand what the commandments are, right?
But we wouldn't devote to.
Hold on. Let's see what life is. But check this out, sis. Read.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So we agree that we're under curses. Now let's find out how we come out of that curse. Give me Mark 17 and 24. Let's find out how we come out of these curses. Because you're saying one thing and it sounds good. But because the Lord identified and said these curses will be upon thee, our children will be taken, and our eyes will fail for longer, we can identify with that. You and me agree to that point. Now let's find another point we must needs come to agreements to so we can get out of these conditions.
I'm already out, man.
You already out?
You know how?
How you out, sis?
Because when I made a decision to stop everything, then from me on, the kids, they get to receive, the 6,000 promises.
Compared to what he just said, what I just asked.
What we didn't do.
Let me ask you this.
We stopped this. Everything from
Which one is Jesus Christ? So you out of the conditions. Which one is Christ? Because you out of the conditions, right? Because Christ came to save us, right? Do you agree with that?
Christ came here
to save
show
us.
you to have the
Okay, so which one?
nature, not to save you.
Which one?
You still have to. You have to still take that.
Right.
As
Which one?
Relationship.
Which one is you? Which one? Because I want to show you something. Give me Proverbs 24:16. Because you said you are already out of these conditions, right? Our people, if you are in a condition, that's one person. We need everybody out of these conditions, right? So guess what? Watch this. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Watch this. Proverbs 24:16. Watch this.
Proverbs chapter 24, verse 16. For a just man falleth.
He that wandereth out of the way. I'm sorry. 21:16. Watch this. Because you said you already out of your condition, but we say otherwise. Read that.
Proverb 21, verse 16. The man that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead.
So the understanding is what? The understanding of the Bible, right? The understanding of your nationality. What is your nationality? You said Mexica, right? So you will be from the tribe of Issachar. Come with me. Come on. Let me help you get some understanding so you won't be in the congregation of the dead. You from the tribe of Issachar. You will be from the nation of Israel. Your family, that's who it be. Because guess what? You see this book? It's called The Origins of the American Indians. I want to read this to you. Give me page 88. Because sis, you think you out of the condition because you might got a little bit of you might got a little wealth, right? You might got a little bit of money. You see what I'm saying? But guess what? Our people is not out of the conditions. Watch this. Read verse page 88. The highlight.
The Origins of the American Indian by Lee Huddleston. Page 88. The Mexicans,
the Mexicans, the Mexicas, right? These are scholars, right?
Are originally of the 10 tribes captured by Manasseh.
The 10 tribes is the 10 tribes from Ephraim on down that came over here in about 538 BC through the way of the river Euphrates. The Bible talks about that. It wasn't a barren strait. Y'all don't walk over no ice. Y'all came over here in ships and y'all took over this land, but y'all didn't keep God's commandments. Read.
And of the family of Issachar.
And of the family of who?
Issachar. Whom the Indians recognize as their special ancestors.
So who is the tribe of Issachar and why is that important? Give me Genesis 48. Why is it important to know tribe of Issachar? Who is Issachar? It's Issachar in the Bible because guess what? Sis, you said you already out of these conditions. And we say otherwise. You know why? Because I asked you which one is Jesus Christ. And if you was out of these conditions, you would have said, oh, I know which one is Christ. You know why? Why I asked you that? Because it matters. Because both of those Christs come with two. This one, the world say is Christ. And this one, that the description. The description. Okay, so now these two come with different doctrines. These two come with different ideologies. This one says you all good as long as you got money in Jesus. This one says you're in slavery and you lost your identity. Watch this. Watch this. Read what you got. Genesis 40. Yeah, go ahead.
Genesis chapter 49, verse 14. Issachar is a strong ass.
He said Issachar, the tribe of Issachar, they strong, El Budo. That's why y'all work so hard. Read.
Couching down between two burdens.
Couch down between two what?
Two burdens.
Two what?
Burden.
Burdens is Mexico and America. Long wages, low pays. You see what I'm saying? Long wages. Long hours, low payment. Those are the two burdens. Is the tribe of Issachar out of that today? No. The tribe of Issachar still working 20 hours for $5 an hour. The tribe of Issachar, no, this is in the spiritual realm too. You know the two burdens in the spiritual realm? You think that you out of the condition of slavery, and you got this, and you got this on your brain. This is on your spirit. This is on your spirit. Even though you said that's not Jesus Christ, this is on your spirit. You know how I know it's on your spirit? Do we got to keep the commandments? We got to keep God's commandments? What do he say about idolatry? It's not good. So what's that on your neck? Right? But what does that represent? It's all God, right? Give me Exodus 20.
God is Almighty Creator.
Give me Exodus 20. He's divine source, but is that okay? You gotta go to work.
But you know what I would
Watch
like to see?
what this say. Watch this. Hold on. This is what I'm about to see after this. Watch this.
Book of Exodus chapter 20, verse 3.
I like that. You got respect for the word.
Thou shalt have no other God before me.
You should have no other God, no earth, wind, water, fire before God.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image.
No graven image. So you said that represents God. God said don't make a graven image.
I told you
Or any likeness of anything.
Or any likeness. So you can't make an element. You can't make wind to say this God. You can't make earth to say this God. He said don't make any element.
That is in heaven above.
You can't make an element that's in heaven above because that's a star.
Or that is in the earth beneath.
Or that's in the earth beneath. What's on the earth beneath for the heavens? The earth, the wind, the fire. He said, don't make those things. Don't make no images of that. But I just asked you. I just asked you that. I just asked you that. You said this represents God. Read.
Thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth.
He said, don't make no graven images and say this is me.
Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them.
Nor what?
Nor serve them.
Nor what?
Nor serve
How
them.
do you serve these elements? By saying this is a representation of what God is all. God is all. God is earth, God is wind, God is fire. He said, don't make no images and say that's me. That's a commandment. So guess what? You're not good. You know why? Because you're breaking that law. And it's us as your brothers is trying to tell you. This image right here is the spirit that's on you to say it's okay. Here's another one. Deuteronomy 22:5. Star Molech, Acts 5. Because remember, that's good. But remember, the Bible says, he that wandereth out of the way of understanding is in the congregation of the dead. The understanding is that does not represent God. That is an idol that surrounds your neck. And you must take that off, melt it down, turn it into something else, or throw it away because it don't represent God. What represents God is you doing what he says. Here's your star. Watch that. 48.
turn
I
that around.
did. That's why.
You used it to
That's why I
serve
asked you
you,
what that
though.
meant. No, I'm not. I'm serving
but you're
you.
saying that
I'm a
that's
servant.
not God. This is my God, right?
I'm a servant.
I
Yahweh.
am God. I
Yahweh.
am God. Yes.
Yahweh.
Yes.
You are a God.
I am a piece of God.
You are a piece
Yes.
of God. Okay,
Yes.
so how should you live as a piece of God? Think on that, and let me get this. 7:48.
Book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 48. Howbeit, the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands, as saith the prophets. Heaven is my throne.
Now the Star of Molech. The Star of Molech.
Acts 7, Acts 7 and what?
You know what would be
The
nice
Star of
is to
Molech.
see you guys.
Watch this. Watch this.
people
Give me
love,
Deuteronomy 22 and 5. Where's the Star of
instead
Molech?
yelling and screaming at everybody.
Acts 7:43.
7:43. My bad.
Verse 43. Yea, ye took up the tabernacles of Molech,
Molech is another god. Read.
and the star
And the
of
what?
and the star
What's around your neck? A star.
of your God,
Of who?
your God,
Of who?
your God, Rimfam.
God said that's a star of your own God. He said don't make no images out of that. He said that's your own God.
That's not what it represents.
But you said it does. I asked you, sis.
Never said. God
I
is
said,
not in any jewelry.
I said, what does that represent, sis?
There's
This-
different kinds, though. There's different kinds. There's like 7
So this
different
is
stars.
the star that you have, sis. You see all these stars?
No.
You have these
But
stars.
that's not. This is a different star. Look at the thing around it.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's a 6-pointed star,
want you to
5-pointed
think
star,
it's
right?
the thing is
Look what it means.
It's the same thing. Read it again.
Yea, ye took up the tabernacle of Molech, and the star of your God, Rimfam.
Of your God, Rimfan. That's your God. God said don't do that.
It's my God.
God,
It's my God.
Yahweh, your God. This is what Yahweh said. Deuteronomy 22 and 5.
Bring it out.
This is what Yahweh said.
Bring it out.
Thank you.
Here's Yahweh. Read that. Come on, brother. Why she walk away? Read that.
Book of Deuteronomy.
This is what Yahweh say, sis.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
Yahweh, the black Messiah, said women shall not wear pants. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
And the Israelite men should not put on women's garments. Read.
For all that do so
Uh-huh.
are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
That's what Yahweh said. Yahweh said, do not cross-dress my Israelite men and women. If a woman in pants, you're an abomination unto God. If men's in dresses, you're an abomination unto God. And guess what we doing? We out here to cleanse our people with God's laws, statutes, and commandments. Give me Ephesians 5:26. Because that's what we out here to do. You see what I'm saying? We out here to give people understanding to get them out of the congregation of the dead. Because if you look around at our people, they either walk around worshiping this, a lot of our women in pants, a lot of our people wearing crosses and daggers and all this and saying, I love God, but when you come out the Bible, they be like, I don't want to hear that. So you see what I'm saying? This is God's word. People say God talks to me. He don't talk to us no more. Because when God did talk to us in the wilderness, it was thundering, it was lightning, it was fire. And the people asked Moses, you talk to God and you tell us what he said. Yeah. That's what the people said. Our people not talking to God. But this is what we got to do. This is why we out here to wash our people with the word of God.
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 26. That he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word.
With the washing of water by the word. Isaiah 8 and 20. So we out here to clean up the minds of our people. Because this image is plaguing our mind of our people. You see that? Hey, sisters, is this Jesus Cristo? No, Jesus Cristo Blanco, no Negro. I mean, Negro, no Blanco, excuse me. This right here is plaguing our minds. We got to wash our people's minds from this. This came from this. This is in these religions. So he said we got to wash them by the washing of water by the word. Watch this. Here's the word.
Isaiah chapter 8, verse 20. To the law and to the testimony.
To the laws of God and to the testimony of Jesus Christ.
If they speak not according to this word,
If the people or the pastors or the preachers or those who believe in God ain't speaking the laws and the testimony of God,
it is because there is no light in them.
it's because there's no light in them. Now, what's the light? Proverbs 6:23. And I'm going to show you what this means. What's the light? What's the light that it's talking about? Because it's no light in them if they don't speak the law and the testimony.
These people are, well, these people are.
Watch this. I'm going to bring it back. Proverbs 6:23.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 23.
Here's the light that's not in the people that do not speak the law and the testimony.
For the commandment is a lamp,
The commandments of God is a lamp. What does a lamp do? It holds what?
and the law is light.
And the laws of God is light. Can you use a light bulb without a lamp on your stand?
No.
Can you use a lamp without a light bulb? It ain't gonna be no light. You can't. If you ain't got no light bulb on top of that lamp, your room ain't gonna shine. So read it again.
For the commandment is a lamp, and the law is light.
They both the same thing. They work together.
And reproofs of instructions are the way of life.
And correction is the way of life. So now I said this image, this is all one person. All this is called iconoclasm. All this happened in the 1400s. Pope Alexander VI, which is a Roman Catholic pope, he got his son.
Wait. Say that again.
He was a Roman Catholic pope. He was a Roman Catholic priest, right? They created this image of so-called Christ. His son Caesar Borgia, he was actually a person. This was an actual person who walked the earth. Give me that in Wisdom of Solomon, the untimely death, 14. So what they did was, right? After
it's been like that for years.
It's been like that since the 1400s.
Really? And when they changed that?
Before the 1400s, this wasn't no image of Christ. Before the 1400s, the whole world knew what Christ looked like. Before the 1400s, everybody knew what the Israelites looked like. But when the 1400s came, which was the rise again of the white man, because after 193 AD, when Rome fell, when Rome got destroyed, the white man ran into the cave.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you. It's nation time.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, his word, his word, his word.